Hello folks, welcome to the farm here on Little Norton. We don't do a great deal of farming. We've got a few sheep. I think there's about 4 out here. We've got a yard over there which we share with the local council, and we do sort of verge mowing stuff, which is the time of year for now. We've actually run out of hay. We've only got one small field over here which we're going to have to get fertilised soon, and some hay made on that, fairly sharpish because we've run out completely. But they have got some grass there, so that's not too bad. So I'm just going to jump in and do a 2 here, and we're going to pop over the road. I'm just going to open this gate up first, because I think we're going to come over here and just do some fertilising. So we've got a thing there where the sheep go across the road. I think there's some signs warning traffic, just to be careful of the sheep. We did mow up our driveway yesterday, just to tidy that up a little bit. So I think I'll just leave the truck here actually, today, for now. Just give you a look around. So there's a lot of this isn't ours. We really got a barn just behind here that we rent, and we rent that one straight in front. But there's a lot of council stuff hanging around the place here. That's an old front mounted sign there. Just go around the barn around the corner. There's an old tractor in there. I think that was ours, something to do with the family, an old Ford stuffed in there. That's a low trailer which we don't use too much of. This is our baler which we try and keep going and use every year just to do a few square miles. That's all we've got round here. So the rest of what's round here is just some more council cones and stuff, and our hedge cutting and grass cutting signs. That is our Griffiths trailer. Just some more bits there. That's our diesel tank. Some binny bits here where they put sand or road grit, salt or whatever it is sometimes. So that's the shed we rent there in front of us. This is the council's shed, which they don't really use much until the winter, when they get a load of this gate's all locked and that, so we'll just jump in. But they get some load of salt in, and they have gritters up here and stuff. They've got a JCB 435 there, some Hitachi digger, one of their council vans, and just a load of council cones and barriers and stuff in here. So we just keep an eye on that for them, make sure that's alright. And what we've got here is we've got our John Deere with grass cutting warning signs and a Kubota mower, because it has to do quite rough stuff, so we didn't want anything too expensive. And our little John Deere 6105 with wide wheels. We've got another little Kubota tractor with a flail on it. And yeah, we use the big one for the bigger areas, and this for a lot of the verges that will just take it that size. We've got a Ford 3.6 here with a fertilizer spreader, Kubota again, and that's basically it really. Just going to do a couple of vlogs on here. So for today we're going to go fertilizing just over there in the 3.6. So we'll just put a couple of bags in there. Just adjust the spray rate on there. So we'll mosey over the road and do some fertilizing. So that's that field fertilised. Hopefully it won't be long till it rains, because we want to not leave that very long before we do hay on it really now. So we just had the morning off to do that. We normally get a pallet of fertiliser once a year, because we normally fertilise it a couple of times. Because if we don't have the grass, someone else does. So yeah. So what we're going to do now is we've been asked. We just had the morning off to do that fertilising job, and we've been asked to go and have a look at the grass down our main stretch of the road to the roundabout today, for what's left of today. So we're going to take out our John Deere. Mow any bigger patches with this. We can get up closer with the Kubota if we need to there, and maybe through some of the lampposts and trees. We normally do this bigger area just here near the cattle market. And then someone else will come around and do any strimming later. And any other work with a little ride on. Well, that's cut all this lot here. I'm done, just done round a roundabout anyway, so I know I'll have to do it. to stop in the shop and get something to eat. And then we'll just check the road on the way home on the other side. Oh, looks like there's been an accident there. Won't get involved with that. Some of that stuff that's thin enough for the Kubota to get, we'll use that for. Turn all those lights off, and we'll just quickly buzz down that road with the Kubota, I think. So that's done that side. Room in cars. definitely not fitting through that gap. Well, one of our sheep are in the road. Come on, sheep. Get out the road. The road's busy all of a sudden. So we'll leave that one there for today. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and catch you in the next one. Cheers.